Okay, everybody, Dennis Prager here. I want to definitely repeat that thought often. If only evil people did evil, the world would be a good place. That's become clear to me. That's why I wrote my essay, or my column, The Good German. The number of good Americans, and I mean it. Look, this country I love. But I've been sobered about my fellow American. I fully acknowledge it. The ease with which people can be brainwashed in a free country where there are alternative sources that give you much more truth. There's much more truth on talk radio than at the New York Times. It's not comparable. It's not comparable. And, of course, we're challenged, like you heard today. I take every call that challenges me. Anybody challenge the New York Times other than Bret Stephens? Nope. Watching people lose their civil liberties in this country in the name of health, putting all politics aside, the ease with which Americans have accepted that millions of their fellow citizens cannot make a living in the name of dubious science. Fauci is the scientist they picked. If they'd have picked any of the scientists that, for example, the Wall Street Journal publishes, we've had a different policy. They had a different scientist in Sweden, and they had a different policy. The number of Americans who have died of COVID who shouldn't have died had they been given a treatment instead of waiting for them to be hospitalized, ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine, zinc. It's a mass homicide by sweet people known as doctors. Okay? Most doctors are nice people. It's a pretty big evil to have deprived the American people of a therapeutic. Pretty big. It's like gigantic evil. Okay? But they're good people. And I mean it. I'm not being sarcastic. The human condition is a complex one. Jerry, Frank I took. Jeff, Dan, Rob, David, Jim, Stan. Please forgive me. We move on with the Dennis Prager Show.